I think this year Joseph's main plan was to have a really difficult schedule in preseason, and I think we did really well. We beat Georgia Tech at home, which was a huge win for us against an ACC team. We beat South Carolina in 4 at their home, and I think that's really like a big improvement over the past couple of years, how we've gradually built on our program. Last year we beat them here, this year we beat them at their home, and now going into conference I think we're really prepared for the better, higher level volleyball and also prepared for anything that could come our way. We've played every level of team. I think we focused more on the mental game than the physical game. The years prior we've done a lot of just really aggressive just defense drills and stuff that really gets your body moving, but this year we've been focusing on like the mental game and strategy and knowing where to block and knowing where to hit. I think I've just tried to be there in like a lead by example situation. A lot of the times when we're going to new locations and we're flying for the first time for a lot of people, it's just I've been in that situation before, so I like to kind of give a helping hand. I like to answer people's questions just about like the small things, but also in like gameplay situations, I know in the pressure points how to help people out like when they need it, and I think that's important, especially going into conference. If we do come into like close games or close matches with other teams in our conference where it really does matter how to handle it and how to help the younger girls handle it, and I think they've done a really good job, and I think I've also gotten a lot of support from them as well, so it's going to be good as a team going forward. I would say the highlight of the season this year has been beating Georgia Tech at home. That was really cool. They have such a cool atmosphere. There's a lot of fans. Everyone was in our face. We couldn't even hear our coaches during the timeouts, and we still came together, and I think that was the first game that I really felt like we clicked, and it was so early in the season, which isn't that common, and that we were able to really come forward and come together as a team and beat a really high-level team.
Well, coming as a freshman, you have like a lot of pressure on you, but I think that our upperclassmen, all of our sophomores, and our coaches do a really good job at making you not feel like a freshman on the court. Playing and working as a team and being able to lead a team full of upperclassmen, I think it's a really big honor, but I couldn't have done it without everybody else on the court and our coaches. So we do have a really big freshman class, and they're all like extremely hard workers, so it is very hard to set yourself aside from everybody else. I just play my game, work hard every day, and give 110% to every practice. I think the difference between high school and college volleyball is college you're with, just like high school too, but college you're with your teammates 24/7, you see your coaches every day. I think seeing them so much is like very helpful because I have a really, really close connection with my coaches, and I think that's a little bit different than it was in high school because you don't see them as much. Being complimented by Leah is very big because she is an outstanding player on and off the court, so it meant a lot actually, but I think it'll help me in like the long run to just remember that she said that about you, and that if she can believe in you, then you can believe in yourself. Playing libero is definitely a lot different than playing any other position because you have to lead from the backcourt of the game. Not only do you have to lead the back row, but you have to watch out for your blockers, look out for your hitters, look out for your setter, where she may be, where she's not. So it is kind of difficult just to see all the different views of the game. It's also helpful because you can give anybody advice on any position almost because you can see it from every angle.